Hey everyone, how's it going? I don't know what to really say here, but I guess this is more or less a static, quiet version of the Duro water pump I picked up the other day. There we go. Duro Water Systems, serial number 67897, style E360, and London, Canada. Just finish this up. This is the top bell. Looks kind of rough, but in the previous video, and I don't know if you can make it out or not, but this was all about ½ inch high. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to describe it. Somebody had brazed it and just never filed it down, so it's probably kind of shiny for you to see, but and that's the pump. It's really not that big, and there's hand compared to it, and then flywheel, but everything works. It's still got some original paint, which I'm going to try and match up. I don't even know what you would call it, kind of a really light olive, maybe? Yeah, nothing special, but on the other side, so give me a sec. And excuse all the movements. Oh, I suppose the only other thing I can tell you I did do to it, I took the plate off for the electric motor, because I don't have one and I'm not going to use one. I'm going to hook this up to my engine again. Probably my little Alpha de Laval, I'll put it on. But some fresh oil, and this thing actually pumps pretty damn good, all things considered. There was a mouse nest in there, so I've had this apart already, cleaned up the valves a bit. This I have no idea. I'm going with it was part of the regulator for when it had the electric motor for the cut in and cut out, because it's basically just a giant check valve in there. Spring from there to about there, and then there's a big rubber valve in there. Directional arrow, so kind of hard to not know which way it runs. And over here is the water inlet. I started screwing around there. It's fairly faded, so more or less it says to clean, screen, remove plug. There's, well, this plug, and there's a screen in here. I guess if you're siphoning from a pond or a river or something like that, I really don't know. Yeah, sorry. You can kind of see it there. Go to the other side here. There you go. You can kind of see it's all blocked up, but I'll try and clean it out. Then the upper says prime here, and there's a little arrow. I don't know, a guy got this and thought of me, so it was only 25 bucks. A little bit of cleaning, a little bit of fresh oil, and it works. I just need to get some of the proper fittings. In the last video I had, you seen it was all just kind of heater hose together, so that's it. Little pump. I'm going to put a wood base under it because, as you can see, There is not much of a gap for a belt to go under, but it wouldn't have mattered if it had the electric motor, so I just need to make a stand for it. Probably just grab a couple pieces of 2x4 for now until I can get some proper paint and, well, restore it. No idea what year it is. If anybody knows what year or relative this pump would be, my best guess is probably late 20s, early 30s maybe? I'm going with that because it's a double piston pump. For those of you that don't know, there's a wet piston in here, and then you've got an oil piston in here. But this is getting long enough, so I'm not going to bore you too much with all the details. Oh well. Talk to you later.